Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, baby!
Happy Friday, everybody. It's your boy, One-Armed Reep, coming at you. John to the mother trucking Reep. It's Happy Friday, everybody. Don't eat Tide Pods. Listen to the Fried Pod. And no Betty Reep in this one. I'm sitting here with my man, Marcus to the Hunt. Say hey, Marcus.
Hello.
Make sure you talk into the microphone. Yeah. Plant that right there on that gorgeous dimple chin of yours.
Mind if I lean on you kind of this way a little bit?
You can, but you still got to talk into the mic, my man.
I'm talking.
There you go. Like, see how I'm doing it? See how it's planted right there on the chin?
On your chin.
Gonna need that. Yeah, that's it. This is what we call a directional microphone, which means it only works in one direction.
Gotcha.
Like that band, One Direction.
Remember them?
Yeah. Also, a good tattoo to have on your lower back, letting people know that nothing goes in that hole. One Direction comes out.
Yeah.
One Direction.
Out on.
Yeah. Anyway, we are recording this right now at my brother's house. One Jason Michael Reep. He's asleep.
He went night.
He goes to bed early. I mean, in general, he goes to bed
Typically,
early.
He's in the bed by now. Yeah, 8:30.
Yeah, it's 7:34 as we record this.
He's in the bed now. But he gets up at like 3:30 every day and works out. So, yeah.
I feel like...
Hey, Taylor.
Yeah, he goes to bed early. Gets up early, works out normally 5:30, 6:30, goes to work, gets off work, sometimes goes to his lunch break
workout
to the Planet Fitness.
Yep.
Then when he's done, one more time. Yeah, I bet we need to ask him one of these days. What's the record? How many times have you worked out in one day?
He may work out at work.
What do you? Right. I bet you he don't even have a job, Mark.
He works out full time.
Well, he's lying to all of us. Yeah. He goes to like a secret bat cave somewhere and just does like burpees all day.
Or in the bathroom, probably. Every time he goes to the bathroom, he probably does some kind of workout in the bathroom.
He's doing Kegels in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know what Kegels are?
I know what Kegels are.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm not saying what Kegels are, but I know what they are.
Okay, that's good.
But he's it's good to see him up and around, though. He's on the up and up. Been down for about 4 days.
Tell everybody a couple things real quick. Here's what we're going to talk about real quick. We don't have a lot of time with Marcus. He's going to go back, pick up his daughter from dance class. But we got a good 20 to 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
A couple things we're going to talk about. My brother passing a kidney stone. That's a big one. That's part of the reason why he's asleep right now.
Very sore.
We were going to talk about having a good time at a tailgate at a football game, local college football game. I'm not going to put any names in this story.
Never.
To protect the guilty.
And the dumb.
Yeah, and the dumb. And then talk about I'm still working on the TV show Hickory Live. I'm still working with Alan Jackson. That is in the works. We're very excited about that. We've got a lot of things already planned out, mapped out. It is in the works. So we're recording it at Sim's Barbecue. And we're going to have a bluegrass house band. We're going to have my mom and dad's going to be characters in the show. There's a balcony. Have you been to Sim's Barbecue?
It's been a long time. It's up in...
the first time I had ever been, I'd never been, ever. Yeah. But everyone tells me it's great. I just went with Alan because Alan said it's a great place to watch live bands and cloggers as well. And they're only open on Saturdays and Sundays.
Mind you, somewhat of a small Grand Ole Opry, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, let's check it out. And they're very excited to have us. They're like, yeah, please record here. And they're, since they're not open during the week, it's perfect for us. We can come in there and take time setting up.
Just take it over.
And there's a big balcony, too. And in the balcony, I'm going to have my mom and dad up in the balcony. We're going to set it up to where that's their area. You remember the Muppets? So they had the two hecklers?
I do.
The Muppets?
Yep.
So that's going to be mom and dad, kind of, sort of, in the balcony. Dad is going to be in the recliner the whole time. Okay? We're going to have a tiny TV set up where he's watching Survivor or Big Brother during our show. Okay. So he's going to be annoyed by me recording a show while he's watching Survivor and Big Brother.
So that'll be typical of your daddy then, to be annoyed.
Yeah, it's going to be him in the recliner eating Sim's Barbecue And then, of course, he'll pass out. So I'll be doing a show every now and then during the interview. You hear, I'll be like, okay, there's Dad. Sorry.
Yeah.
So y'all be quiet. Dad's trying to sleep. And then Mom's going to be up there next to Dad. And we're going to have an old computer set up for her, like an Apple I computer. Like an old.
The old ones, the ones they make fish tanks out of now.
That's right. Dude, if we can find like a Texas Instruments computer. Remember Texas Instruments?
I do.
We're going to have Mom pretending, actually kind of trying to do it through the old computer. We'll probably put an iPad inside of it. You'll only see the backside of this computer. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to have her taking live questions on Facebook, and she'll be our fact checker, like our, Ask Siri or Alexa, but it'll be Betty, So during the show, they'll be on the balcony. I'm going to come out to Cloggers. We're going to have the Bluegrass Band. I already got the song written. The Hickory Live song.
I've heard the song.
Yep. You've heard the lyrics.
No music put to it yet.
Well, it's all in the works. And then we're going to have an announcer. It's just going to be like a Tonight Show, like any late night talk show, but it's going to be scaled down. It's going to be in a barn, barbecue barn. And we're going to have two things here, right? I really want my announcer. You know how Jimmy Fallon has Higgins? His announcer.
I do.
Who's off to the side, standing there at a podium. And tonight, here he is, Jimmy Fallon. Right?
Yep.
Well, we're going to have our version of that. And I'm hoping to get
Jason.
My brother is watching this from his bedroom.
It won't be long, Jason.
He's not asleep. He's recovering back there. Maybe we'll pick up this selfie stick and go back here and talk to Jason live.
I think we should, Jason.
What do you think, Jason? You're watching this. Yeah. You had to chime in.
Yeah.
Let's go see how you doing.
What did you run and hide for?
Anyway, so I'm thinking of having the winner of the hollering contest be the announcer.
Man, I tell you, you really put a lot of thought into this.
Oh, dude, it's happening. Okay. So anyway, I've already talked about that, so that part's over. And then what I'd really like to start this podcast off with is Marc Hunt's weird allergy to sugar.
It's not an allergy.
Okay, whatever it is. Now, Mark and I are good friends. We go way back. Frenchy Ford High School. Class of 90. We're class of 92. We spent many fun nights together. Growing up, getting to know each other, yada, yada, yada. Now, one of the things I didn't know. Now, I did know a long time. I never see you drinking soda. I never see it.
Never will.
And I never see you drinking apple juice, orange juice. I never thought about it, never mentioned it, never said anything. Yeah. But I'm just now kind of learning the actual severity of this. Because I remember one night we were coming to hang out at my brother's house, and I told you, I'll pick up some beer, meet you at Jason's. You're like, cool, man. Get us. Got you. I happen to pick up a beer that has a citrus flavor to it, like a Corona citrus or an Ultra citrus, something with a lime flavor or lemon flavor.
Yeah,
I forgot what it was.
An Ultra.
And I remember Mark going like, dude, is this it? I can't drink this. I was like, come on, it can't be that bad. So, Mark, would you like to tell people what is going on with that?
I just have never been able to drink anything sweet, soft drinks, apple juice, orange juice. Never had a fruit, never had a candy bar, never had a bowl of ice cream.
What do you mean when you say never? You tried it and then something bad happened, right?
It just makes me sick. I just don't have the taste for it. I can't take it. So
what is
I've sipped a soft drink before, maybe put it to my lips and sipped it. I've never actually sit and drank a whole soft drink in my life. Never drank a can of Coca-Cola.
What age were you when you discovered this was a problem for you? Because how do you grow up in this town and not have
I think I discovered
fruit?
It when I was born, because I know my mother wasn't able to give me any juices. I'd spit it up. So
right away, you didn't grow up with juice in the house.
No.
I didn't know that part.
No.
I thought maybe you discovered it in your teens or as a kid.
No, never had juice in the house.
Wait, okay, so your mother or your dad both said you're not ever going to have sweets.
Well,
or did you try them in real? I mean, I want to know two things. When did you discover it exactly? Like, okay, that's not for me, any of this. And I want to know what happens if you do it. Negative, like, what's the reaction?
The reaction is I get sick.
What?
It's like a downer for me. I know sugar a lot of times is an upper for people, but sugar for me is a downer. It takes me down low, not
No,
up.
it makes everyone lethargic. Like when you get full on something, you eat a bunch of food, you like pat your belly, like a Thanksgiving dinner. You just want to, unbutton your pants a little bit. That's sugar is that as well.
If I have sugar,
No chocolate either.
No.
Look, Carol Ann Brewer, no chocolate.
no chocolate ever. I know it's hard to believe, but no chocolate.
So far, the only thing you've told me is the reaction is you get tired.
Yeah, I get really down, really sickly feeling.
Almost like
coming
nausea,
down with,
sickly?
yeah,
Like you're gonna puke?
almost like coming down with a flu or something. I'm done. So, I stay away from it because I know what it's going to do to me. So, but let's say I eat something and I can tell you right away if it's got sugar in it,
Right.
and it's going to hit me, and I'm done.
And so you don't even mess with it?
I don't mess with it.
You've never messed with it. You've accidentally messed with it from time to time.
Accidentally.
Not knowing what was in it.
No, so I have to kind of keep an eye on. I pretty much know what I can have, what I can't have. Like birthday parties, I was the potato chips and ice water.
That's it.
No cake, no ice cream for me. Yeah, no sugar here. I just can't.
Have you actually puked because you've had too much sugar
No,
or
I never ever
accidentally?
puking. Just felt
Okay,
puny.
so far, we've not thrown up. We get down.
we get down.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Mark, has the doctor diagnosed you?
You know what the doctor said when I brought it up to him?
Please.
Well, hell, don't eat it.
Right.
That was his answer.
So we've not done an allergy
I don't
test.
think there's like a major concern here. They say dark chocolate helps keep cancer away. No, it's not going to help me because I don't want any chocolate.
I mean, I bet you most people listening to this and watching this wish that this was something that.
I think that's why I've been 160 for 15 years.
I've never seen you fat ever.
No,
you have been this same frame, since high school.
Yeah.
As far as I've known you.
Yeah,
so as far as I've known you.
So yeah, it's in my refrigerator. You'll see 2% milk, unsweet tea, and that's it.
Sounds like hypoglycemia. Is that? You might have that.
I will Google that word.
He put hypto. He meant
yeah.
hypoglycemia.
Yeah, I'll look into that, but I'm not really concerned about it. I just stay away from it. As long as I stay away from it, I'm okay.
No
but worries.
But okay, so you've not been diagnosed. You just
Sorry.
know it's bad. You don't like it. Doesn't make you feel good. You
No.
never puked. You never. Your head didn't swell up. You didn't get blotches. Your gums didn't.
It's
fall
not
out
an
of your
allergic
mouth.
thing, no.
You just don't like it.
But the weird thing is I can eat. There's 3 candies I can eat:
Oh, here we go. This is good stuff.
Gobstoppers, Smarties, and Sweet Tarts. They don't bother me.
Mark,
But now, if you give me a Skittle
you're
or a
being
Lifesaver or something like that, I'm done. Figure that out. Please, somebody.
You know what
figure
I'd
that
like
out.
to do? And if we need to start a GoFundMe page, I will. I want to know exactly what this problem is. I want to do an allergy test on you. I want to take you to a doctor and have him run the whole allergy test.
If I had allergies, it would affect me in some way, but it doesn't. As far
No, it
could
does-
be an allergy making me sick. Maybe
Right.
you're
Well, you
I
said
got
you
it.
get sick,
I get sick.
like you get nauseous or
Could be
whatever.
allergic.
I mean, it's got to be something.
I thought allergic reaction was face swelling or
Right.
or blotches. Or
Well, I
stuff
really
like
want.
that,
I
but-
want like a scientific diagnosis. I want it for me. I want to know
Okay.
for me.
Okay.
And I'm sure the people listening to this.
I'll
would
tell
like
you
to
what.
get to
Next time I go for my yearly, I'll
Okay.
bring it up to another doctor, not the old horse doctor I went to when I was a little bit. Told me
Horse
not, just
doctor.
to stay away from. Yeah.
You
And
got a
see what
horse-
his opinion is. I haven't brought it up to a doctor in 20 years, so I'll
Well,
bring it.
listen. I'm saying if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I'm just curious. Like I want to know.
It's ED.
erectile dysfunction.
Thank you, Ray. That's not
Well,
it.
that ain't it. No. I'll guarantee you that ain't it. But this guy has managed to be this thin his whole life.
Yeah.
He's actually tried to gain weight. Like you would love, because I see you at the gym. We work out together. I can't do much. I'm on the treadmill pretty much the whole time. We just gob. We just talk. We just gossip.
And yeah, I can eat carbs. I know carbs are supposed to have sugar, I think, like breads and stuff like that.
Yes.
So
So it's not sugar. It's something else.
But I can't eat yeast rolls. I mean, somebody said carbs being in bread, but I can't eat yeast rolls. Yeast rolls are sweet to me. I can't like O'Charlie's yeast rolls.
Yeah.
forget it.
Can you eat a Chick-fil-A sandwich?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all bread.
But
I mean, even it's breaded. It's fried. It's deep fried. It's breaded.
But it's not fried in sugar.
Well, it's peanut oil. I mean, it all turns into sugar. It's fine. Listen, we're going to figure it out.
We could go for days on this, but
Keith Nestor has given you hell many times.
yeah,
And I didn't.
it's in my head. I suppose
That's what Keith says. It's
Yeah.
in your head, and I didn't even know the severity of it until I actually bought that beer, and you didn't.
And I said
You didn't have one. You actually got a little mad at me.
Yeah, I sat here an hour
and you
and-
said, I can't drink this. And I said, no, I don't know that. This is the first I'm learning of it.
No.
So I bought some Michelob Ultras. That's the beer he can have, Miller Lite. Can't drink sweet apple beer. Can't have that fruity beer.
no wine.
No wine. But, folks, all I'm saying is pray for Mark and his awesome thin body and his Greek heritage and his good looks and his tanning skin. He needs our help.
Oh God.
All right?
I'm okay.
So y'all reach out to Mark
I'll
Hunt.
just stay away from sugars.
So
That's
there you
the
go.
answer here. No sugar.
Now, where do you want to go from here? Do you want to go kidney stone, or do you
I
want to
think
go?
we should go kidney stone next.
Let's go kidney stone
Yeah.
next. Now, speaking
Dive
of
right into
doctor
that.
visits and yearlies, all right. My dad, we'll start there, has had a kidney stone before. He said it's the worst pain he's felt in his life. Now, mind you, my dad's been shot.
Yeah, I know.
He has a bullet in his spine still. Too close to mess with it. They just left it.
Ex-police officer.
Ex-police officer. He's had colostomy bags. He's had many surgeries. He's been messed up. But kidney stone brought him to his knees, made him cry like a baby, he said. Okay? He actually currently has a kidney stone now because he goes on a yearly to a urologist.
Right.
Yearly urologist.
He goes every year to
Do that,
a urologist.
say that twice.
Yearly urologist.
Yearly urologist.
I think I did it.
He did it correctly, and so they X-rayed him or whatever, and said, "Oh yeah, you got a new kidney stone, and
Yeah,
it's
we made
9 millimeters.
That's
9.
huge. Yeah, you won't pass a
It's
9
bigger
millimeter.
than the bullet in his spine." So they said, "Well, we're going to have to laser that one." And what they do there is, he'll go there and I don't know, but they just laser it, and it like chops it up and pulverizes it
So where does
to a powder.
How do they put? Where do
And
they
he
put
pees it out.
Where does the laser go? It's just
I don't know, dude.
I don't either.
Remember we were Planet Fitness today? Some guy walked up and started talking about all of this.
Yeah, he has one like once a year.
Yeah.
He's had one once a year for 20 years.
For 20 years.
Right.
He said he was at yesterday's the first time he had one.
And peed chocolate milk.
And
That's how he knew he had his first one.
uh-huh.
But he didn't worry about it because he'd been drinking.
He was
so
drunk, didn't care. But then
worry about that
the next day.
day.
It felt really bad. So anyway, Dad's got the 9 millimeter kidney stone. He's going to get it pulverized with lasers. Okay. All right. So that's Dad. All right. Now I'm going to back up a little bit. I just did a gig in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hanging out later at the end of the show, some dude brings up kidney stones. Takes a picture, shows me a picture of his kidney stone. And I'm the kind of person that if you talk about something too much, it's going to happen to me.
Oh,
So I even called this back then.
like karma.
Yeah. Where you like manifest it. I'm like, dude, stop talking about kidney stones. I don't want to hang out with you anymore. I'm tired of hearing about kidney stones. You're going to make me have one. I said that out loud. Talked about it, blah, blah, blah. Now, Dad's got one. Brother Jason
Coincidence.
just got. Now, I know I'm next. Poor Jason Reep.
Yeah.
Hanging out this weekend at his house, having a good time. Okay? Having a good time. Now, he's in the bathroom. He's got to pee.
What is that?
I imagine that's what it might sound like.
Is that a knife in your back?
Yeah. Kidney. Go! He's like, ouch, right? I heard it hurts mostly when it's in the kidney. Like when you're actually passing it, I've heard doesn't hurt as bad as actually when it's actually going through the kidney
Yeah. Well, when it's coming out,
of your pee hole.
it has to hurt. I don't understand how that's
He
not going to hurt
said-
worse.
Not as bad. That's when it goes through the
okay.
kidney. He said because it's coated in cock snot.
Cock snot.
Cock
It had a cock snot coating on it.
Cock
to help
snot
it
coating.
come out.
Yeah. CSC.
That's
Cock
medical
snot
term.
coating.
And I think the doctor even told him that you would have a cock snot coating on it when it does come out, so it won't be so bad.
It's
I think the doctor
lubricated.
did tell him that.
A little bit. It looks like it could be a tiny little heart.
Looked like a little throwing star when I saw a picture of it.
I saw just covered in goo. It looked to me like a tiny, like a heart of a tiny little.
But it had little phalans coming off of it.
I didn't see
Did you
the
notice
phalans.
the phalans?
No, I didn't notice if I could zoom in.
It did look like a throwing star.
So he's like, "Go!" Says, "All right, well, this might be a problem, right?" But he's a man. We've discussed he works out 7 times a day, and at work does Kegels.
Yeah.
So he's like, I can deal with this. We're fine. Starting to hurt. I don't know. Maybe not. Text me and Dad at the same time, 2 a.m. Might need to go to emergency room. I was asleep. I didn't see any of this.
Till the next day.
Yeah, till the next day. And, that's what happened. They went to the emergency room, and they put him up on some IV meds, and, and they said, well, we think you got a kidney stone. I believe the first X-ray or MRI they saw the kidney stone. Yeah, you got one, 3 millimeters. Here we go, party time.
3 millimeters that's nothing compared to your dad's 9.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he would have now, do those things grow like?
Oh yeah.
So they'll if it stays in there, it could turn into a 9. Or does it automatically begin as a 9?
That's a good question. I really don't know the answer to that. I don't know if when you get a kid. I mean, it's got to be a process.
Well, I wonder what the world record is for who holds the world record for the biggest kidney stone.
Okay, since we're on
9 millimeters, the biggest I've heard.
Since we're on Facebook Live, I want you guys watching this while we're talking to Google world's largest kidney stone.
Don't make nothing of it. I mean,
and send it to us, and we can tell the people who are listening to this.
Anything above
podcast.
9, I'll be impressed.
Well, if it's, I mean, they got to get put. You can't pee out of 9, so therefore they'd have to be the laser removal or surgery. That's it.
Yeah, they go in and take it out.
And you know how they do that?
No,
You wanna know?
they go up through the
urethra. That's the pee hole entry.
That's not
That part's
supposed
not
to
cool.
happen.
Yeah. So poor Dad, the first one he had, they got to go through his pee hole to get it out.
Really?
I didn't ask him what
How
size
far?
it
I
was.
wonder.
Dude, I'm afraid. I don't want to know everything.
So they go up there with little grabbers and grab it and bring it?
Yes. Like a tiny little, go gadget arm. Like a tiny one. Just goes, go get that kidney stone.
That's horrible.
Brings it out.
Bring it home.
Bring it on out. Oh, look at this. Taylor Waldron says 11.86.
No way, Taylor. How do you know
Centimeter
that?
or millimeter,
How?
Taylor? Because a centimeter, that's bigger than a millimeter, isn't it?
Centimeter is
I see.
bigger than a millimeter.
Taylor has typed in 11.86 cm.
So far, that's the biggest one.
Found one that's the size of an egg. Jonathan
11.88.
Benfield says 11.88 centimeters, dude.
What?
That's an egg.
Good God.
No. Okay, Connie Law says, I was working at Caldwell Men in Lenore, and a patient had surgery and found a 9-pound. Okay.
Well, come on.
Now they're just making up stuff.
Yeah, good one.
4.6
inches.
Jeez whiz,
That's
man.
like that big.
Yeah, I could not do that. You would have to. I'd have to be asleep. First of all, if you're going through the pee hole, I need to be knocked out.
Well, that's not going to come back to the peel. You have to be opened up and get that,
Oh, that
stuff
one.
to take it out.
That's
It's not coming out that way.
I'm like, dude,
ever.
just give me a new kidney. I mean,
Just take the whole kidney with you.
I want you to take the kidney out. Get me a new kidney.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Find
not any
someone
good.
who's just died in a car wreck with a great kidney
4.6 inches, weighed 12.5 ounces.
in Australia.
That's a pound.
Oh, of course. Everything's bigger in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gee whiz. No, thank you. So
Well, he passed it through the strainer today.
Jason has.
you have to pee.
So to update you, he has passed the kidney stone. And he took a picture of it and sent it to us. We saw it and said, "Congrats, yay!"
Yeah.
And so now, because
like
of
having a baby.
all the meds that you're on, hey Taylor, because of all the meds that you're on, it also makes you look tired and groggy and lethargic. And he just slept a lot today. So,
But he's
funny.
on.
It's funny. The other night, I forgot which night it was, but it was right after he got out of the hospital. Came back to mom and dad's. He's very weak. He's in a lot of pain, you could tell. And it sucks to see Jason in pain because he's
a
like
tough
an
guy.
athlete.
He's a tough guy.
Tough
Yeah.
guy. And now I see him like, oh, no, it's hurting my soul. And so he stayed the night at mom and dad's. Now, I'm sleeping in the recliner because of the arm. right?
Yeah.
So he's in the recliner. Now you got two sons
At mom and
laid
dad's.
up at mom and dad's. Dad's got a kidney stone currently. Mom's got an eye infection.
Really?
The whole reaps are messed up right
Why
now.
don't she have a kidney stone?
She might. You can get, females can get them.
Can you catch it?
I don't know if it's
Probably not.
contagious.
It
I think
sounds
it's
like it
more-
is in your family.
It's genetic for
I mean,
sure.
something you're flipping eating or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta
Figure that out.
We gotta clean the bathroom.
Oh,
in
well,
our house.
south. Maybe it's in the water over there.
No, but so I'm just saying the whole reaps is laid up over there, But because I'm in the recliner, I'm on my back a lot.
Look like a bunch of guys
and I
drawing
snore
disability.
because I'm on my back. Yeah, we're over there drawing disability. Just waiting them checks coming in, taking lots of pictures
First
of
of
us
month,
hurt.
man. Just waiting
Meanwhile,
on the
we're
first
playing
of month.
racquetball. We're fine.
Yeah.
No. But I was going to say, because I'm in the recliner, I'm on my back, I'm snoring a lot. A lot more. Dad's got the CPAP. Put that thing on. I said, well, Jason, good night. You're lucky. CPAP, not going to snore. Put the thing on. And I fall asleep with the TV on. He's like, you got the earphones? Could you? I was like, I'll turn it off. So I'm
Yeah.
a good brother.
Yeah.
I'm a sacrifice for you. I'm going to turn the TV off for you.
But let me ask you something.
Yeah,
Did
go
you
ahead.
stay up all night and just look after your brother? Like, did you stay up and sit beside of him and look after him all night, or did you just go to
No,
bed?
the whole night we slept in the recliners.
But did you wake
right
up every now
next-
and then and check on him, like to make sure he was still okay or needed anything?
I didn't set the alarm.
Did you ask him if he needed anything throughout?
Of course.
Okay, good.
I mean, I think I did.
Probably not.
I'm pretty sure. Well, we got mom right there.
Well, that's what
And
she's there
Dad.
for. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We're
It's
at
her
their house.
job.
It's their house.
It's
I can't offer up stuff that I don't own.
Right. Because you're a guest.
Staying at
It's your house. You're a guest.
It's not
there.
my house. It's their house. So we slept next to each other. But I thought with the CPAP, no snoring, I woke up in the middle of the night, no Jason. Like he had moved on. He went to one of the bedrooms.
Because of
Because I snored.
snoring. Yeah.
I said, are you kidding me? That's why I'm wearing the machine. He goes, well, it wasn't like as drastic as I've heard, but it was enough to keep him awake. So anyway, don't worry, everybody. Jason Reep is fine. He's recovering right now. He's in his bedroom. He's going to work tomorrow. And
Life is back to normal.
life is back to normal.
Yeah. He's going to be fine.
He's going to be fine.
But we did feel sorry for him there for a couple of days.
Mark, did you happen to see my funny little video I made about the So Clean commercial?
I did see that. I liked it. That was funny. You want to? Can you run that by us one more time?
Oh, yeah.
The,
So
Do you remember
since
what he
I'm
said?
healing and I'm doing nothing but watching television, they keep showing this one commercial about a So Clean. Now, So Clean is what you use to clean the CPAP machine. And I didn't, because I've seen the commercial a million times, and I pick up on accents. Like I love a good, authentic, original accent, whether it be anywhere in the country or the world for that matter.
Yeah.
But this dude in this commercial, you don't see actors that often on television, as a spokesman for a product from that Eastern Kentucky accent. And this dude's accent, I could tell, was authentic. And I'm obsessed with it. So as I'm watching it, I thought, I'm just going to try and copy it and make a video of it, right? And so I told everybody else, hey, I'd like to see your version of this. So I put that out there, and I got a couple of responses.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. But the guy's accent, I'm going to try and do it right now.
Yeah.
This is how he sounds.
You remember it word for word.
Yeah, I've watched it. They're asking him about, the So Clean, the device to clean your mask for your CPAP machine. And he goes like this. I was getting sinus infections because I wasn't cleaning my CPAP properly. That continued until I got the So Clean.
Yes.
And I'm not doing it great, but I'm doing it okay.
was close, man.
A lot of people came back and did their version of that. Now, Mark, I'd love to hear you try it.
I don't even remember what you just said.
Say this. Just
Okay.
repeat after me.
Okay.
I was getting sinus infections. But say it
Okay.
like him. I was getting sinus infections.
I was getting sinus infections.
No.
No.
Say it like
sinus.
Think of your nose being stuffed.
Okay.
I was getting sinus infections.
I was getting sinus infections. No.
I've noticed about you, you don't even have a southern accent.
I think I do.
Not
You don't
that
think I do?
bad. I mean, not that well.
I've been told I did.
Say it like this. Just mock me. Just do your best impression of what I'm about to do. I was getting sinus infections
getting sinus infections
because I wasn't cleaning my CPAP properly.
because I wasn't cleaning my CPAP properly.
And that continued
That continued
until I got my So Clean.
until I got my throat clean.
There you go.
You do it way better.
Anyway, thanks for responding, those of you that did on the Facebook page. I'm bored, basically, trying to heal, trying to stay healthy, trying to have a good time. Mark Infinite says you don't have a southern accent, Mark. LOL. Some people are saying that you don't have one. Anyway, great times were had. What? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I was going to talk about the LR game.
Yeah, you should.
Real quick, and listen, no names and Mark's got to run out the door. No names will be mentioned in this story to protect the innocent and the guilty. And the dumb and the ignorant. Yeah. We went to a football game, college football game, local team, go team, and tailgating. One of our dear friends tailgates there a lot, and we had a great time at the tailgate. A couple things happened at the tailgate. We get a little bored. 3 of us, me and this guy and 2 other people, no names, decide we're just going to walk around and see what's up. And we noticed that these younger gentlemen were having a little fun at their tailgate. And we thought, let's just walk over there.
The youngins.
21 years old.
Yeah,
right.
Be there again.
And it was like, what's up, guys? Hey, my guys. Hey, what's up, guys? Come over here. Come over here. And they're just it's just real fast. And, they're giving us drinks. And it's like half nice, half kind of arrogant.
To mess with us.
Yeah. And we were on the fence about it. Like,
not sure.
Do we go back full force? Do we let this play out? He has given us rum. Yeah, but not the good rum. He didn't have Captain Morgan's. He had Admiral something.
Yeah, so that's like a knockoff Captain.
Yeah. I guess the Admiral's lower than a Captain because it's not as good. It's
I think
cheaper.
it is lower.
Yeah. So it's not Captain Morgan's.
It's probably the same.
Admiral Jack's.
Probably the same stuff. It's just got a different label on it.
So, and he's like, we're talking to him, and he's like, he's loving his haircut. Yeah. Like he likes Mark's haircut because he has the same haircut. So he's like all into Mark, but he's also making fun of
all into me.
Well,
not that way.
He likes you. Yeah. But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like he thinks you're cool, but he's also dissing some of our other friends. It's he's going back and
forth. He's all over the place.
He's all over the map. Admiral Nelson. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Admiral Nelson. Woo.
Never heard of it.
So we're drinking Admiral Nelson, but not really. And I'm like, give me that. I'll show you how to do this. And I took the bottle, and and there was only like maybe, I don't know, an inch left at the bottom of it, maybe 2 inches. But I pretended to chug it, and I'm really good at faking things. I put my tongue on the bottle. I'm just like
bubbles.
like a baby calf to an udder. But I'm not drinking any of it. I'm just pretending. My neck's going back and forth. There are bubbles coming out of it. And this dude's like, yeah. And, of course, no liquid is disappearing.
No.
And I give it back. He didn't notice it.
No, he didn't.
Anyway, we thought that was fun. And anyway, we're going back and forth, and we decide to I decide that
it's a good time to leave.
We're done with this guy.
Yeah.
I had a good exit joke.
Yeah, you did. Very
did a good exit joke, which I can't tell on this.
But I didn't get the hint.
But Mark didn't pick up on the vibe.
I didn't pick up on the exit joke.
All right, we need to leave now because I just scored.
So
if we're dueling, I just went on guard. Let's go. You want to leave on a high note.
So you left and looked, and I was still standing there, and I thought it'd be a good idea to take him back with us to our tailgate. Turned out to be a horrible idea.
That was not good.
No,
because this young 21-year-old. Child
commenced. So he brought him down, and he commenced to pissing everybody off that was at our tailgate. Just very belligerent.
Now I'm glad you did it. And I remember you saying during this, you're saying, John, you're going to thank me because this is going to be for a story.
It's a story. I mean, of course,
story.
I mean, I saw a story in it, and it ended up being a good story.
It is now, so thank you. I'm saying thank you now.
You're welcome. You didn't see
at the time. I was like, "What are you doing, man?" Yeah. I wanted to punch that kid.
Everybody did. Like 20 people wanted to punch this kid.
And look, I got a bad arm. I can't do much.
You could have kicked him, man. You could have front kicked him.
I would have hit him and ran off.
Yeah.
Well, because I didn't want him. I still got screws in my shoulder.
You would have had to ran. You can't stand there and take a beating.
I was like, of all the times that I can't do anything, now I want to do something. I want to punch this kid in the dang face. Anyway, he was very annoying. So Mark brings it back down. Our tailgate proceeds to piss everyone off. There was 3 different people yelled at him.
That cussed him, and then I got tons of dirty looks. Like, why did you bring this? What are you doing? Why'd you bring him down here?
Right. So now let's fast forward to, like I said, no names are being said. how you
Yes,
how you got out of the situation. How did you get this kid out of there?
So,
Oh yeah, you don't do the exit and the exit. Double exit is a double exit. Go ahead.
double exit. The first exit is I took him. Went down and said, "Man, you got to go." Didn't want to leave, so I grabbed him by the belt loop and walked him.
Full on wedgie style.
Yeah, walked him back up to his crew, dumped him off, and I just kind of ducked out and thought that we were done with it. So I went back. Thought it was handled.
You took a left.
Yeah,
you
so
kind of like ghost on him.
Yeah, so he kind of turned his back and walked off, and I did a little duck move behind the bushes and made my way back down to my group, and was down there for 5-10 minutes and look, and he's back.
Thought it was over, but no, here he comes again.
Yeah, back again. So he come up to me wanting a beer, and I was, of course, you don't need a beer. No beer here for you.
Mark said no.
And then he called me. Remember?
What do you mean he called you?
He said I was fake.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he said, "You're fake, man."
You got to tell them. I know.
Well, I mean, yeah, he called me fake. And I don't know what that means. How was I being fake? I invited him down to hang
we
out
were
with us.
totally
How's that
being fake because we were messing with him in a weird, see, me and Mark and some of our other friends are good at doing this. And we only do it if it's deserved. We don't do it to innocent, nice people. But if you're kind of being arrogant, annoying, douchey, we can give it right back.
And you won't know it.
And you won't even know that we're making fun of you right in front of you. And we were doing it with this kid.
We can build you up pretty big, too.
We'll make you feel like we're agreeing with everything you're saying.
Yeah.
And we'll say yes and.
Yeah.
We'll say, oh, yeah, not only that, but. And we'll add.
Yeah.
And we'll just keep going. And I know, this kid didn't catch on.
No, you didn't catch on. But
finally, he called you on it. And he says, dude, you're fake.
I guess he's right.
Because that's exactly what we were doing. And you said, yeah.
Yeah, I told him I am.
Yeah. And you need to leave now.
Yes, please leave, man.
But so he
Enough's
left,
enough.
and that was the end of that. But he brought it on himself. Right?
But
I mean, the insults were flying on his side. Don't feel bad for this douche. Although, I take it back. He has apparently apologized.
Yeah, so I reached out to him. He gave me his phone number. I reached out to him, and I asked him to come down Saturday to the game and give my friends an apology.
I was on the fence about that.
Yeah, I just think it's the right thing to do.
First of all, two things. Surprised that you got the number and that you're actually texting him.
Yeah,
surprised about that.
It bugged me, man.
Yeah, Mark actually said, "Hey, man, I need you to apologize."
Yeah, I need a favor.
And he said, "I'm sorry, and I felt bad."
Yeah, he did.
We'll see if he does.
We'll see if he's a man.
I'm kind of hoping he don't.
See if he can show up and man up.
But you said you got to do it sober.
Yeah, I did. I said, but I need you to apologize to my friends, but I need you sober.
Right.
So if you're not sober, don't come.
So we shall see how that plays out. Maybe the next podcast will give you the ending to that.
Yeah.
You got to run, buddy?
Yeah, I'm going to go.
All right, listen, Mark's got to run. We're going to wrap up this podcast. Come to the next one, part 2 of what happened at the tailgate. Very interesting moment as we're leaving happened. Security guard walked up on us.
Yeah, so
I'm going to leave it as security guard. Security guard walked up on us. We're going to maybe by then we'll talk about part 2 of the tailgate. Maybe a dude will come back and apologize.
I think he will. I think he should, and he better.
And also, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you. Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, and share. For you watching on Facebook, you're getting this right now live. But on the podcast, for the listeners, go check out the podcast. It's called the Fried Podcast on the All Things Comedy Network. Check that out. Give us a rating, 5 stars. Subscribe to it. Tell your friends about it. Share it. And I'm going to be in Annapolis, Maryland on the 24th of November. 24th of Maryland. I'll be in Annapolis, November.
24th of Maryland.
Doing a show at Ram's Head on stage. And then I'm doing Raleigh, North Carolina at the end. Mark's got a cramp.
Oh, my God. I don't have enough potassium. No bananas.
We've got to get this guy some salt. Well, how do you feel about salt?
Love salt.
Maybe the next podcast we'll talk about salt. I'm John Reep for Marc Hunt. I'm John Reep. Happy Friday, everybody.
And the radio up, I like to see the sunrise. See the love in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch of my precious child. And no mother's love